Welcome to day 11 of our Bhutan hike, and we're currently in Koina. Which in my opinion can only really mean little house wedged in between massive mountains. It's no village per se or anything really, it's just a tiny little spot where you can, well, not even throw up a camp because the ground is either fully muddy and if you step on it you'll probably sink until your ankle, or it's all rocky outcrops. The only tent that we really have, which is the green one over there, is actually just for eating. You can't actually sleep in it because it's all rocky and muddy and dirty on the bottom. But yesterday's hike turned out to be, well, good weather. We thought it would, simply because two of the bridges we had to cross were washed away, and therefore, well, rather than doing a 5-hour fairly easy hike, we had about 7.5, 8 hours really going up and down the mountains, and everybody was pretty exhausted by the time we got here. And then it turns out in Koina there isn't really any place where you can pitch a tent to sleep in. But there's a little old guest house which is basically a few rooms kitchen, a few rooms sleeping, but everything is totally smoky. Like when we walked in we couldn't even see because there was so much smoke from the kitchen and the open fires and everything. But we ended up sleeping in it anyways just because, well, there was really no other place to sleep. Today we're going to continue on to Gasa, which is our final stop on this hike. And I think we're spending 2 days in Gasa. There may be hot springs in Gasa, but just like with the bridges, you just never know until you get there. There's also rumors that we might be able to use a royal guest house, which, well, is not really a hotel, but at least it'd be a roof over your head, proper beds, temporary floor, actually water to wash yourself in, which would be good too. But again, it's going to be a bit of a harder hike today. I think we're going up, somewhere up on that side, I can't quite tell. Going up there about 700 meters into the air, over Bale Pass, which I think sits at about 3,900 because we're currently at 3,200. From there it's going to be a really long stretch, about 1,600 meters down towards Gasa, which probably going to take us 7 or 8 hours again today. But it is good weather and I'm very much looking forward to the end of this trek, just to potentially get a hot bath or take a shower or clean and shave and finally finish off this trek. I mean, it's been a really beautiful trek and very adventurous. We've seen a lot of things, done a lot of things, but I'm getting pretty tired and I'm glad that it's the last day of the hike. So yeah, we just had breakfast, just gonna pack up and then we're gonna head off soon. Right, and then we'll see you later. Bye.